Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be filming a festival inspired makeup look. The sun's shining and I've just fake tanned, so I'm feeling something really bronzy, glowy and just festively. I've not gone to a festival, so I'm feeling a bit left out, and I've just got all my makeup laid out around me, but I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I know I'm going to have a lot of glitter on my face. So yeah, let's just get started. So to prime my face, like the first primer I'm going to use is the Smashbox Radiance Primer. So this is a really hydrating and glowy primer. I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and just mainly pop this around the outside of my face because I get really oily in the middle of my face. So like that, it just gives you a really nice healthy glow, and you can wear this on its own as well. And yeah, it's just a really nice primer. So you can just see the glow it gives you. I love this primer, and it doesn't make me too oily. That's why I always avoid the T-zone. But yeah, next for the second primer I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Pore Minimising Primer, and I'm just going to pop this mainly on my cheeks and my nose and a little bit on my chin. I use this literally every day without fail. If I don't use it, you can literally just see like the foundation sink into my pores, and it's just not cute. I'm going to try and not spend too long on my base because I want the main attention to be on my eyes, because that's where the festively look goes, if that makes sense. For foundation, because I want it to last all day, I'm going to mix my two Estee Lauder foundations in Desert Beige and Ivory Beige. I'm going to use more Ivory Beige because I've just fake tanned. To cream, contour and bronze, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Beautiful Bronze just around my hairline. With my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Chestnut, I'm just going to be going in the hollows with this because it's a little bit more cooler. And then I use this down my nose because I think it's a nicer contour. And then I'm just going to beauty blend that in again. So for concealer, I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Natural and the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Neutral. My face looks a little bit darker than my body, but we'll roll with it. I'm just going to take the Tarte one under my eyes and down my nose, like that. And then I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Conceal on my eyelid because I like how my eyeshadow goes on top of it. Just like that. Actually, we take some on the chin as well and the top of it. And then I'm just going to use my beauty blender and blend that in again. To set this all in place, I'm just going to be going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and baking under my eyes. Just like that. And then this way the concealer won't crease and it's going to last all day, and it helps with any oiliness you get in the T-zone. And I take this at the sides of my nose just so it makes my nose look a little bit slimmer, and around my nose because I get really oily there, and a little bit on my chin. I'm running out of this and it's so depressing. Okay, we don't really need to bronze, but I just want to set my bronzer in place. So I'm going to be taking my MAC Give Me Sun, and I'm just going to be going over where we cream contoured and bronzed. Only like literally like that. And then to contour, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. This is just the original one. It's well loved. And I'm going to be taking, I don't know, I just mix like basically all three together, but mainly these two. And I'm going to be popping that in the hollows of my cheekbones. I'm just going to dust off my bake. And just go down my nose with this contour shade. For blush, I'm going to be taking Max Pinch Me, this colour here. Only a really light amount because it's so pigmented. And I'm going to be taking my Iconic London Highlight Drops. These are literally stunning. So on the bottom of my beauty blender, I'm just going to dab some of the drops on there. And then apply them on my cheekbones. It's literally such a stunning highlight. And then it just makes you look so glowy. And then for powder highlight that will stick to the cream that we just put down, I'm going to be using the Inglot 01 Sparkling Dust. And it's literally, it comes like this, it's like a body dust, but I use it, you can use it for a highlight as well. Taking it on this Real Techniques brush, and you hardly need any. Like really. Because it is a festival look, I am going a bit like intense, but you can wear it day to day. I used to wear this like every day, but even now it might be a bit intense for me. And I'm going to put that on the other side. If you like highlight, you'll love this. Especially for like a night out or like on holiday all over the body. Yes. So to set this base in place, I'm going to be going in with my MAC Fix Plus. It's more of a hydrating spray. If you are going to an actual festival and you want it to last all day, I'd go in with the Makeup Forever, the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I've just run out of mine. So yeah, I'm going to use this just to set it in place. And that will just absorb any of the excess powder and just make you look more glowy and intensify the highlight, which we obviously need. So I'm going to go away and fill in my eyebrows and just carve them out as well. And then I'll be back to do the eyes. So I shall see you in a minute. Bye. Okay, so I finished my eyebrows and I've done one eye off camera. And this is the finished eye look that I've come up with. It's really just warm and glittery, and there's like a pop of blue. I've done like a halo eye, and yeah, I really like it. The main colours I'm going to be using are from the Smashbox Bold palette. It's limited edition, so get your hands on it while you still can, because it's just so handy for like pops of colour and festival looks as well. So I'm going to take the yellow colour and I'm going to pop that in the crease. And really build up this colour so it's really intense and blown out. This is going to be the transition. And take it as far out as you want. I could have taken that out a bit further, but we will. And then second, we're going to take the orange from the palette and just take that below the yellow that we've just put there. And then go back in with the yellow and just buff that in together, so the yellow just doesn't disappear. And then go back in with the orange, just like so. And then I'm going to be taking the pink one, so the pink colour here. It's like a pinky red, and I'm just going to be taking that into the crease. Don't worry about being too neat because we're going to be carving out the crease with some concealer just for the middle bit, so to create the halo. Because I've left my glitter glue from Too Faced downstairs and I just can't be bothered to move, so I'm going to be taking my Smashbox lid primer in white. Yeah, white. And I'm just going to pop that roughly all over the lid so the colour's got something to cling to, and because it's white, it makes it a little bit, it makes the colours more pigmented. Taking that too high. So I'm going to take just a really flat brush. This is, oh, I've still got blue on. And then this is the other main palette I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be taking this colour from the Morphe 35U palette. It's a really nice, vibrant, iridescent pink. I'm going to be taking that, and I'm going to pop this on the inside and the outside of the eye to create the halo. Don't worry about any of the fall down because we baked, so it's going to be really easy just to swipe away the excess powder. And just really build up this colour so it's really nice and intense. And then just wipe off the excess onto a tissue. So because we're going to go in with the blue, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer and put some of this onto my MAC brush. I use this to carve, oh my god, it's actually tapping. I use this to carve out my eyebrows as well. And I'm going to go just a little bit above my crease. I'm going to start to carve out. This will make the blue really intense because it's like a really light base. And then going back into the Morphe 35U palette, I'm going to be taking this really iridescent blue colour just to pop on the centre with the same brush we applied the pink with. And really pack this on there, so just really stamp that colour on. So, and then wipe off that brush again and go back in with the pink colour we used on the outside just to help blend the blue in. So you can see it's just really nice and blended. And now for the fun part, the glitter. So it would really help if you had the Too Faced glitter glue or any glitter glue, but because I'm lazy, I'm going to use concealer and my eyelash glue because it works just as good. So to brighten up the inside corner and to make it a little bit sticky, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal. Just there. And I'm going to be taking that iridescent NYX colour just on my finger because I've just washed my brushes and they're already stained enough. And then press that on the inside of the eye. And I'm also going to be taking that on the blue we've just applied. This actually looks like a mermaid. Oh, I'm in love. Take your eyelash glue. I've just got this brush on one from Duo, yeah, and just pop that on the lid. And we're going to be going in with another NYX glitter, but this is stunning. It looks like this. So it's silver with loads of different reflex in there. And this is in 06. And it's quite a chunky glitter. So I'm going to literally just dab that over the top. So we get some nice chunky bits of glitter in there as well. Just like so. And then anywhere where you need that little bit more glitter to stick, just apply a little bit more lash glue. And then it will stick straight away. Next, to apply the sequins, we're going to go in with the Gypsy Shrine Unicorn Dreams. So I think this is just in Unicorn Dreams. It's like silver with blue reflex, which goes with the pop of colour. So again, go back in with the eyelash glue, apply 3 dots on the inside of the eye, so 1, 2, 3. So just apply a little bit of the lash glue inside the pot so your tweezers have something to stick the sequins to, if that makes any sense. It would help if I could actually find my tweezers. For the eyebrows, I'm just going to do dots just above my eyebrows till the end. And in the sequins you can get clear sequins like this or actual blue reflex, but whatever ones you want you can just use them. So I'm going to try and make them symmetrical. Okay, so there's a star underneath that eye. Okay, so for the lower lash line eyeshadow, we're going to be going in with the Morphe palette. So I'm going to take the flat brush I applied the blue and pink with, and I'm going to take the pink. So I'm going to be taking that pink and I'm going to be buffing that all over the lash line. Going back in with the Smashbox palette and taking the orange colour, I'm going to be buffing that just underneath where we've put the pink. Put that out nice and low, and then going back in with the Smashbox palette and taking this blue just underneath the eye. On the waterline I'm going to be taking my MAC NC15 eyeliner, just so I'll make our eyes look a little bit bigger. Taking the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner and I'm just going to be drawing a really thin line on my lower lash line. I'm going to be applying some mascara. This is just the Falsies Push Up Angel by Maybelline. And I'm just going to pop some glue on my eyelashes. The Pinky Goat lashes from... yeah, these are the Pinky Goat lashes in the style Aura or... oh, I don't know. I think it's called Aura. And I'm just going to let that dry and then apply them. I'm going to apply the little star underneath my eye before I apply the mascara. Just to make the false lashes blend in more with my natural lashes, I'm going to just pinch the lashes with my natural lashes while they're still a bit wet with mascara. So when you turn to the side you won't just see them poking out like straight, and then your fake eyelashes curl in, you'll see them just all blend together and not look as fake. That is the eyes done. Okay, so for lip liner I'm going to go in with MAC Soar. And then I'm thinking maybe something quite cool tone will look nice with it. Let's try Macwell lipstick. And then I'm going to lighten that up with Smashbox In Demand liquid lipstick. Just in the centre. Like that. And just to finish off the glow, I'm going to be popping on some of the Inglot body shimmer just on the collarbones and on the centre as well. Just so it's like an all over glow, so you don't just look glowy here and then not there. This is the finished Festival Glam makeup look. If you want to be full beat, full faced, full everything at a festival, then do this look or something similar to this look and you'll look 10 out of 10. So yeah, I think the sequins do make it, and the glitter and the pop of blue, it does make it. But do what you want, wear no makeup, wear full face. If it's like really hot, I couldn't think of anything worse than wearing this makeup, but you've got to do what you've got to do. So if you did enjoy this video, then please do like, subscribe and comment any future video ideas, because I'm literally struggling. Like, I just saw the sun and I was like, festival, we do festival makeup look. But yeah, if you do like this sort of video and you want to see more like it, then like I said, yeah, comment down below. I'm just repeating my words. So yeah, I shall see you next time. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.